food choices. So I'll be talking to you about food choices. Yeah.
Alright.
So good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. And you saw me and you came across to get the leaflet from me.
Yeah, I did.
Because you've seen me leafleting, right?
Yes, that's right.
Have I spoken to you before?
No, this is the first time we had our talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, did you understand what the leaflet is about or not yet? You haven't seen it yet.
I will be reading it, but as you spoke, when it comes to eating the food, I mean the vegetables and fruits in the natural form without removing even the outer covering, I mean that seemed quite logical to
Okay. Yeah. So you said you're a non-vegetarian.
I am. Yes.
Right? Okay. So tell me, do you eat chicken?
I do.
Yeah. Do you eat mutton?
Occasionally.
Okay. Eggs?
Eggs quite regularly.
Fish?
Fish again occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you kill a chicken yourself?
I believe not.
Lovely. Lovely. Why wouldn't you? You're compassionate, right? You wouldn't be able to see a life being taken?
I agree.
You wouldn't like to see that life struggling and dying.
That's true.
Right.
Yes.
Have you chopped vegetables?
I do. Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel anything about it? Do you feel
No. I mean,
it's normal.
but if
Yeah?
you look at it in that sense,
Do you feel anything?
No,
I'm asking you.
I
You
don't.
never wondered or anything. You just say, "Oh, okay, chopping vegetables," right?
Yeah, right.
So inherently, we understand what is normal and what is not.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And yet, you are such a compassionate person because you said you wouldn't kill the chicken yourself. Yeah, you wouldn't like to see an animal hurt. Your conscience probably would say it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah? And yet you do this. Have you ever wondered why it is that you do this? Or haven't you ever wondered? I mean, generally people don't wonder. Have you wondered?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Yeah. So now I'm asking you to think about it
Okay.
and tell me, why is it that you participate in this violence of taking a life and eating it?
It's on the other lines. If you look at a plant being cut and consumed, we are also cutting the life source from the plant as well.
Yeah,
Aren't
but
we?
do you think chopping a vegetable and killing an animal is the same thing?
Not
Would you look at
exactly.
it in the same way?
Not exactly.
Do you see the plant suffering and dying?
No.
No.
We don't. Yeah.
Right.
True.
So why is it that we do this then?
I think it's there's food choices that you start trying something and you like the taste and then you continue. with
Okay,
it.
so were you born in a vegetarian family?
No,
You were born in a non-vegetarian family, right. So basically it is because we are born in a non-vegetarian family and we start eating it even before we understand what it is all about,
Understand.
right?
Yeah.
And this is accepted all over the world. It's a dominant ideology,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And nobody says that it is wrong. Everybody accepts this violence as something very normal.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know how old the chicken is when it is killed?
No, I've not really done a survey or a search on that.
Okay, so it's around 40 to 45 days old.
Okay.
So it's only a baby. Yes?
Alright.
Okay. Would you take the life of a baby?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Lovely. And we are never told that this is just a 40 to 45-day-old chicken.
No.
It's a baby.
That's true.
In nature, what would a 45-day-old chicken be doing?
Going about the regular day, being
Playing
around,
and being with
Being
its
with the mother and- yeah.
Right. And this is how chickens are. These are extremely large chickens. Do you know how much they weigh?
Usually it's, I mean, in the natural sense or the
No, the one you buy.
I think one of them is at around. I usually take a kg and a half or something if I go. So one weighs about that much.
A little more than that, quite a bit more. In nature, how much would they weigh? One
Probably
third,
lighter,
probably
yeah.
one third of
Okay.
what it is.
Okay.
So these are selectively bred and then they're fed food which makes them hungry all the time and they get overweight. Now, what would the equivalent human age be? 45-day-old chicken? What would the equivalent human age be?
I'm not sure. I just know about
Okay.
dogs.
Okay. It would be around a year and a few months.
Okay.
So maybe 14 to 16, 18 months. So we are literally killing babies. Yeah. Now, have you seen these chickens ever standing and walking around, or are they always sitting?
We're usually always sitting in a cage.
Yeah. Why is that? Have you ever wondered? Because 45-day-old chickens should be running around.
True.
but they are always sitting. Any idea why?
I think it adds to that overweight thing.
Absolutely,
They don't move
yeah,
around, so
yeah. Because the legs cannot take the weight. In fact, even their heart and their lungs can't take the stress of this weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a year and a half old kid being 40-50 kgs in weight.
My God. Okay.
Can you imagine that? And this is what we do to these chickens, just so that we can eat them. Do you think this is morally acceptable?
No, actually not.
It's not morally acceptable, right? Why do we do this?
Because you don't sit back and think.
We do it because we have the privilege, the power of dominance over these animals, right? So it comes from a mentality of dominance and subjugation,
Okay.
from a mentality of privilege and oppression. That might is right.
That's true.
Now, are these acceptable these days? In today's day and age,
When inflicted
are
on
privilege
others.
and dominance
Yeah.
and subjugation, dominance and might is right, is it acceptable?
When with other humans, no, people would not like it. So.
Exactly, exactly. And yet we do this to animals because they have no choice. And these are little babies. What can they do? What would they even understand?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the normal age of a chicken?
Normally.
No, lifespan, I'm sorry. What is the normal lifespan of a chicken?
I'm not very sure about that.
13 to 18 years.
Okay.
And we're killing them at 45 days.
Hardly letting them live.
It's horrible, isn't it? What we're doing?
That's true.
Right. Now, what do you think the animal feels when it's being killed? Does it want to die in the first place?
It's not the animals. I mean, obviously, who would want to die? In a fair?
Exactly, exactly. And what do you think are the feelings going through that animal at that point of time?
Yeah. I'm caught.
Sorry?
That I'm caught. I can't get out
Yeah,
of this.
yeah, but
Yeah.
when it's going to be killed, it's handled by humans very roughly.
Yes.
So what feelings do you think it has? Fear?
Yes.
Yeah? Terror?
Trying to run.
Yeah, it would want to escape. So feelings of fear, anxiety, stress, trauma, yeah, all these are going through it, and all these chemicals are activated in its body. So it's just before it's being killed. What exactly are you eating?
Bunch of guilt, and I mean, yeah, the guilt is towards me, but I'm saying a lot of fear and anxiety and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the hormones that have been active over there.
Yes. Is that something anybody should be eating?
I believe not.
No. So, have you, now that I've made you think about this, what do you think you're going to do?
Think about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you think you'll be able to stop participating in the violence? You're such a wonderful
Even,
person.
yeah.
You would not kill, you said, and yet you're doing this. It's because society conditions you into accepting this violence as something very normal. They tell you it's necessary.
Not exactly.
tell you
but
it's
just-
natural?
yeah, it's natural.
Yeah. But is it really? Is it natural to do these things to an animal?
I guess not. But
No. So the next time you want to eat, chicken, you can ask yourself, okay, should I be listening to my heart, which says this is all wrong? That I don't want to be eating all these things, which are terrifying, horrible. Or should I be listening to society and continue eating it?
I'll think
I
about
hope I've made you really question it.
that.
Yeah? Okay, what about eggs? What are eggs to a baby? Or to a hen? You have to
You
go.
have to get going, however.
Okay, fine,
It's
fine.
time, yeah?
So I hope I've made you think, and maybe if you'd like to, I can tag you in the post if you're interested, or no, you don't want to be tagged. No, no issues. I'll take your contact number maybe and help you
I'll
with
text
some more
you.
article. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've already given you my number, so you can text me. I can send you some more links to get more information.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming across, wanting
you
to
so
know
much,
what
too.
I'm doing, and I hope that this will help you. I have helped you sensitize you to the plight of, voiceless
forward to that
animals.
too.
Yeah, they're voiceless.
they
In a sense, they have a voice, but we don't want to listen. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Darshana. See you soon.
Bye.